Oh no, make him now.
Oh, you guys do that.
Oh, I'm gonna go do this.
No!
We're already down a healer. What do you want?
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh shit.
I can blow up materia while combat's going. It's cool.
Prometheus is dark. Oh, flashbacks. Oh, that hurts
Big
way
hit.
more. Okay.
Or die, let's go.
Starting with Veil then.
Chelic
Like
Synergy.
That's Tongue Buster, I think.
Oh, have fun.
Is it?
Synergy wasn't normal.
Oh, that's a tank cleave.
Okay. One hit with bleed.
It's
Another-
a bleed, bud.
Yeah, another tank buster with a dot. Nice.
Then you like
Okay.
bleeds.
TB plus bleed. Etheric
Etheric
poly.
poly-
Okay, this is the debuff, or this is the
squares.
buff, right?
It's just the four.
Oh no, it's this one. Oh,
Oh.
hey.
I know this one.
Evil Earth Titan. Okay. With 2 groups, healer stacks. Probably. Close.
Oh, I don't like that.
Was that 2 cross cleaves?
That was fucking P4S, his last mechanic where he would do the pinwheel.
P4S pinwheel? Oh, like phase 2.
The very last mechanic.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Like
the-
Proteans that would alternate between what you saw
The
and
hate
what
is-
was unseen.
Yeah.
Shield is working, guys.
20%, nice.
Yeah, in normal mode, everything is physical almost.
Our time to shine.
Alright. Let's go.
Did we want to pick positions?
We already have clock spots, yeah?
Yeah, we already have.
I don't. So I saw those 2 crosses. I don't really know what they. I assume they're cross damage, but I don't know for sure.
So they're gonna be. So you see this square?
Yeah.
If there's a cross in here, it
Yeah.
makes a T.
Okay. So it like kills everything in this row and in this column, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And if it's like in one of those middle squares, it'll do a cross out of that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I want to say there's like diagonals later, so it'll do like
Probably.
diagonal
Yeah,
from here
axis.
and go all the way across there.
Okay.
Oh,
I remember where it was initially. Let's just keep pulling and see if there are other patterns, and also see how much we need for the first hit.
Veil's out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna faint in here somewhere.
You faint first? Okay.
One of you.
Reprisal.
Actually, you'll fake the buster then.
Okay, you reprised. Gotcha.
No.
That's what you meant.
Jeez.
Okay. Okay, so I could probably asylum after this, right? Instead of auto fizz.
Big hit.
Do you want
This
me
was
to
with bleed?
evoke?
Poke. Yeah. It's a 10-second bleed afterward.
I'm gonna go west.
Okay. Yeah, just use color partners. Red, make use red, yellow. Mine is blue, purple. Look for the cross spawns. Okay.
Alright, this is fine right now. Are we gonna rotate clockwise or counterclockwise? With
Clockwise, clockwise. Irie, come to you. Clockwise. Oh.
Why is this the other way?
Oh, with dark
Yes.
resistance down. Okay.
Hey, look.
Numbers.
Count.
Clock spots, clock spots,
Take
clock
them,
spots.
so-
1, 2, 3,
Look,
4,
look
5,
outside.
6.
Look to the outside.
Cleave. Cleave. That's a quarter cleave. 3, 4. Does it pause?
It has to be like a limit
5.
cut.
Just
thing.
diamond weapon.
Consumption. What does that debuff say? Will become a glossomorph should this process continue.
Oh, and then I'm gonna cleave
I
in
see.
front of me, right?
Okay. That sounds like Phoenix, right? Where we partner off in like 1, 5, 2.
Diamond weapon.
6.
Yeah, I was thinking
Was that
diamond
diamond
weapon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and kind of zigzag go back and forth between. Oh,
What is
Circles.
this?
You got
Swap?
magnets
Okay,
on
I
you.
have
I've got
stack.
a donut. I've got a donut.
I have stack and AoE. Okay.
So
Okay, so we'll do diamond weapon. So we'll put them on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then diamond weapon style. Put. What is that?
1 second.
Okay. So let's swap.
Synergy is
Look.
double time buster.
Oh, I see. Chelik is single. Synergy is double.
I don't know. I only saw it kill 1 tank.
Okay, so if we're gonna do it diamond weapon style,
Kill him twice.
then we'll take this out and this out, and put 2 here.
Wait. What are we talking about?
So, in the mechanic where we just all got numbered, we'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
it diamond weapon style, where 1, 2, 3, 4 will go back to their spots, and then what is it? What was diamond weapon? 5 swaps with 1, 7 swaps with 3, right?
5 with 1. Yeah.
7 swaps with 3. Okay.
Yeah, you
so we'll
just
put
add
it-
4.
Okay. All right, and so we'll just put the people who aren't going. Yeah. Okay.
If,
so
if
let's
you
start
get
off-
hit by a 1, you get a debuff. I assume that's
Yeah.
like twice congruent thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just don't get hit by a second. Okay. So stacks will go, I guess, A, B, right? Left, right priority. And then the numbers will do diamond weapons.
Yeah, just
Okay.
find your safe spot and just rotate.
Okay.
Question before we even get
Yes.
to that, with the pizza slices and the stacks
Mhm.
right before that, why did
Okay,
we
so-
die? Like that, I don't understand.
I think we died because we were missing either missing somebody or we didn't move fast enough for the clock.
Could be. Okay.
Because it's it's like dodge the first Protean and then move into the next Protean, right? Move into the danger zone with the stack at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So I think we just didn't move fast enough.
Okay.
Alright,
We'll try it again.
keep going.
Wait
If
just
you
a
want it.
second here, hold on.
Yep. Oh, food. Right. So now.
True, that. Right, yeah.
I wish we got good music this time.
It's just the same song but with lyrics.
Yeah. The lyrics really make it though.
Yeah.
We are nighttime gamers only.
Guys, did we say what? Wait, what are we doing for the numbers?
Yeah, Victor had to actually accidentally press a button on that. Okay, Irie, so if you get 1, 2, 3, or 4, you stand on your marker. If you get 5, 6, 7, 8, you subtract 4 and then go to that side. So if you're so odds go right, evens go left, looking at true north. Does that make sense?
Nope.
Okay, odds go A, evens go B. We'll start there. You see the A and B markers?
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Partner stacks. We're good here, Badger, I think.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Stack, and then move into that. Move into that after. Go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so
we
I guess we didn't move fast enough. Okay. So if you get marked with an odd, go A. You get marked with an even, go B. 1, 2, 3, and 4 go to your markers. Go to the numbers.
Make sure to look out.
I swap with Badger. Oh.
Woo!
20 seconds on the buff. I got Minku.
Yeah, 90-degree cleave. Maybe.
So what I think you should do is probably just like you see where I am on B.
I think we inch towards north and south, yeah?
Yeah. Or oh, you want the markers a little bit further, like over here.
Yeah, stand like in that
Okay, I see.
circle.
Okay.
to
Victor
your-
has a stack. I have.
So that's
You're gonna have a stack,
going-
though.
Okay, so I have the stack. I see. Okay.
And this is a circle. This is just a circle out,
Okay.
followed by it looks like she's also got a cones, so we'll
Yeah.
have to watch her wings.
Okay, so I'll move 1 here.
I
3
was
like
thinking maybe
here.
we put them, yeah,
2 like here.
this way.
Is this too far for melee? I guess we'll find out, huh?
That hit was huge.
Yeah, it was
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Go again. One's down. This is a buster with swap, with bleed. Ooh, I got him. Look above your heads. Odds go A, evens go B.
Not
What
there
are you
yet.
talking about?
Oh wait, not yet. No. Alright, we're good. Stacks. We're going
We're
back
gonna
here.
step out.
Let's go counterclockwise here. It doesn't matter for us, right?
No.
Now it's down.
Okay. Ari, you will swap with Lest after he gets hit, lest you go to 2.
Okay, gotcha.
No Swift. Whoa, was that an extra one?
That wasn't it. Oh god, it's still
Oh,
going.
it's still going.
People died, so it,
Oh, so it's not like Diamond Weapon in which if people are dead, it just skips.
No, this
okay.
is savage.
Got it. Exterior Exchange? That's the swapping buff? Okay. Oh, that's where they got it from normal. Okay, I see.
Swapsnet's action.
Okay.
So what?
So,
donuts in the center?
3
east
donuts.
and west. We need to be east and west.
Whoa, that was a big AoE.
There were a lot of donuts that went off that.
Okay, so Victor, why'd you say east
Yeah,
and
let me
west?
check.
So if
The
you
goal.
look at her, she will move her wings after she gives everybody a debuff,
hmm
and she'll do cones in the way that her wings are facing.
Oh, so it's like the Chorus IXO thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because what I also noticed is that there's 3 donuts. There's only 1 tether, right? It was a stack and somebody with the AoE.
No,
So
there were
I
two
think
tethers.
there are 2 tethers?
Yeah.
Okay.
The stack with a circle AoE, and
Mm-hmm.
the other tether were 2 donuts.
Okay, but if the donut swap, it doesn't matter then, right? Because
Yeah, it doesn't
they have.
matter.
Okay. So all the donuts will stack then, presumably, based on the wing spawns. Ika, did you have any questions about the markers, or are you asking for somebody else? I can explain them. Me? Yeah, evens and odds. So we're doing it diamond weapon style for the numbered mechanics, where 1 swaps with 5, 3 swaps with 7, 4 with 8, 2 with 6. Yeah. So if you get an even, you go to Bravo, and if you get an odd, you go to Alpha. Oh, you got it. I'm good on that front, unless I walk to the wrong spot somehow. Okay. Alright, so everyone has to be alive for that, and then let's keep looking at how many markers we get above our heads, because I think I see a solution already, but I'm not too sure
Got a
yet.
screen cap of
I mean,
it.
the solution is stack
Right.
all
Put all the
donuts with
donuts
the
on
stack
one
marker.
Yeah,
side,
side,
and
and
then
then
put the let's see, we've got 3 big circles.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
big circles.
So wait, well, we had one. Do we have everybody alive for that?
Yeah, everybody was
yeah.
up.
Oh, we did. Wait, let me make a new thread so we don't.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All the donuts stack in the middle.
The donuts probably on one side of the arena, and then the person with that's tethered to the donut is gonna have to stand inside the donuts because they're gonna swap positions.
Yeah.
They don't swap positions; they swap mechanics.
Oh, they
Yeah,
swap
they swap
mechanics. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
So those 2 people with the circle, with the donut and the big circle on them. So I got the big singular AOE and Irie got the donut. Is what happened there.
Mhm.
And so what we need to
wait.
So we
Yeah.
need to put the stack with the donuts and make sure that all of those people are staying in the right spot. And then that leaves us with 3 solo AoEs,
Which you
which I'm
basically
not
do.
really sure what the best way to space those are, because it's a really big fucking AoE.
My first thought is that if it's east, let's say this danger spots are east-west, right? So you basically have north-south. You basically just make a big triangle, right? 2 ranged out to the edge, 1 at the very tip, and then the donut far away. But I don't know for sure.
It depends on how the mechanics are given to people.
Yeah, let's go again and see.
Let's see, we've got
Yeah. I mean, we can put all the donuts on the stack almost at the middle. Just
Yeah.
move a little bit to
So for
whatever
now,
left
let's
side.
just say like the stack. So the donuts in the stack are like north and east, and the markers, the solo hits are east or south and west for now, just to make it easy.
Well, if we put the donuts in the stack there, the other guys can just go to like corners.
Yeah, they can just go.
Oh,
Spread
like
out.
on the same side
Just
of
run
the
out.
stack, but just on the edge.
Yeah, so
I see what you mean.
effectively what you're doing is you're putting the donut dead center, like
Yeah,
I see.
donuts and stack dead center, like I was saying, and then
close
everybody else
enough
just fuck
that-
off.
Okay.
You just need to make sure that nobody duplicates in a corner or something like that.
Okay.
Um,
Is anyone
So,
running
well-
UCT, by the way? Oops. That's-
I don't know the size of the AoEs. I think we just go again.
they're
Okay.
really fucking big. So, but that like,
Like
if I was standing
4
here,
squares
it would
bigger.
at the very least take up all of this. Like it would
Okay.
eat this entire corner if I was standing at the far corner. It was huge. That's why I'm saying like if we put everyone in like the corners.
Okay, that's fine.
Then we
Alright.
gotta figure out if it's role based.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
think
What do you want to change about it?
Do you want to move them closer? Okay. How do you think we should do it then?
I thought the first time if everyone was spaced out enough in their clock positions, it worked out just fine.
Yeah, it would-
They were
it's
nice.
in
They were
easy.
big. You could just do north and just groups
Yeah.
north and south.
1, 2. Okay. Switch out.
So kind of like we do for the limit cut in P2S. Just on the one square, you just.
Oh, because you can take 2 stacks?
Oh, I don't
No,
know
there's
about
just
that.
plenty of time. Everybody can swap out.
Oh,
Like, there's a lot of time.
Yeah.
okay. So 1 and 2 start out, so everyone's like middle, and then everyone starts 1 and 2, or I guess they
You
can't
split
be middle,
evens
right?
and odds. It'll hit 1,
I
and
was
then it'll
say
hit 2,
what
and
odds?
then 1 and 3
well,
will
odds
switch.
go to A, yeah. Like odds stand on A and then swap in. Is that the plan?
It doesn't matter where you stack, right?
Just so long as the number who's taking it is at 1 and 2. Got it.
Okay. Okay, so 1 and 2 start out, then 3 and 4 go out, then 5 and 6, then 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine with me then.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah. Buster.
Oof.
Light parties?
Yeah, I think homing it's gonna be
We'll
fine.
move clockwise in. Okay, 1 and 2's out. Onto the markers. You can run to the 2 marker. 3 out. 4 out. 4 and 2 swap. 5 and 6. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus, that hurts.
The backing is one person goes out late, we'll all die.
Oh,
Yeah.
just do your job.
The swaps.
You expect too much of me.
So we'll put the stack in the donuts close to the middle.
Yeah, but make sure that you're fucking off.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay,
Oh, it
swap
takes a
so.
while.
Okay, I see. So not dead center, right? Because if you stand dead center, you're dead. To
No.
Correct.
Don't-
You need to
donuts-
look at what she's doing and then be
Yeah.
like on either side of that.
the yeah, okay. Okay, so that's yeah. So what you have to pay attention to is not only what's above your head, but if you're tethered to somebody. Because if you're tethered to somebody, your debuff will swap with them. Not your position, just your debuff.
Correct.
So if you have, let's say, a stack to start with, and then you're tethered to somebody with the big crystal, you will end up with the big crystal, and the person with the big crystal initially will end up with the stack. So if you have stack and swap with somebody with the crystal, you have to be the one that runs out, and the other person has to be the one that runs in.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know how many combinations there are, is the one thing I'm not sure. Like, there's donut, stack, and crystal, right? Does the stack and donut ever swap? I don't think that matters that much.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You just need to find out if you're getting a crystal, right? So if you
Yeah.
if you have a crystal or you're getting a crystal, you need to fuck off. If you
Yeah.
have a donut or stack, you stay center. If you're gonna swap with a donut or stack, you stay center.
Yeah.
So and the big thing too is she does the arena in an X, so
Mhm.
people need to be like, and then we just saw that she does both. So basically, the remaining 4 people or whatever will go out to a corner and then just need to be on the appropriate side so they don't get clipped.
Yeah.
So
then
The
move
people
over to
cannot
the
be on
other.
cardinals.
yeah. So
Yeah,
what the boss does.
Cardinals are bad.
Yeah. What the boss does is, of course, except from the normal version where she holds out her hands and like the big balls, but there's no cast bar or there's no ground telegraph for that. And then she alternates them, right? So if she does north south first, then she'll do east west, which is
Yeah,
why
and
you
you'll-
can't put the stack or the donuts directly dead center. You
Yeah,
have to
you
do
just
it
gotta
either.
like, so if 2 is where she would be, you would kind of do it like this or like this.
Yeah. I would say we'll put the stacks like just north or east, whichever one's first, and then you just move like you go northeast, right? And then you just move slightly east
Big-
if he's targeting north or south.
Big crystals go out to a corner.
Yeah.
We don't know enough to say that, Ika's corner is northeast. We
Yeah.
legitimately don't know enough about it.
So if you just get a corner, if you're getting
so
a
if
crystal
you-
or you're swapping one, you just fuck off, right? That's the plan now.
So as soon as you know that you're getting a crystal, you just head to a corner, and ideally, nobody is there with you. If somebody's there with you, the person who has the movement ability gets the fuck out, which will be
Yeah.
tanks or melee DPS.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, and
All
then
right.
you would just sidestep. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna home game the first tank buster this time, so don't
Okay.
go crazy on it.
In that pool, all the DPS had to be in the middle.
Okay. So there's potential for a roll.
Yeah, 3 had donut and I had the stack. At the
Okay,
end.
so we might be able to do like roll corners and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said bleed is 10 seconds.
Yep.
Tell me when your home is about to run out. And I'll Benny you. Because I don't want to eat
3
it.
seconds.
Then I don't faint it.
No.
You don't need to faint that one, no.
It still hurts like crazy. Alright, light parties. With the gear still. Number is 1-2 out first.
Awkward, like. Yeah.
Position.
Yeah, I'm like rip positionals.
Okay, this is with the swap. Exchange of agonies. Okay. So Badger, you'll go out because you're swapping with me.
North safe is
slightly
south.
north,
Is
slightly north, slightly
south
north.
is safe.
Oh, I still died.
Rotate.
Oh, and they rotate. Okay.
Alright, was that... Yeah, that was, okay, so we can do... It looks like it's all DPS and all tanks healers.
Tank busters.
Everybody
I
has a
think it's
dedicated
me
corner.
and Vector should be. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Double hits. Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. No!
I'll take the corner that Ika's dead at.
Okay. No playbacks on the AoE size.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I might have one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, because our 2 DPS are the ones that are... Okay. What did I die to? I got a damage down right before.
If you got a damage down, you took the
Chorus then, right? The
yeah,
IXO?
The bow tie.
Yeah, the bow tie.
Also, the big the hit was 67k for me, and I had third eye, so
Okay.
we have to mitigate
So
that.
we'll have a little bit of mint out there.
I'll use feint there. If
Okay.
no, actually I can't. If I'm too far.
Should I hold Temperance from the first hit then, Miku? I was using Temperance on the... okay, don't use Magic Barrier yet, Ika. We'll see how Temperance does it, and if
If
Temperance
we
is
are
okay,
too
then we're
spread
good.
out, yeah, it's not gonna reach.
Yeah. So I'll Temperance.
Badger, did you find out if you've got that image?
Yeah, I got it. 1 second.
Yeah, it's practically 2 squares, almost,
Okay.
in radius.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay, so...
that's not the word.
So if we...
So Badger is standing where Victor's standing, right? Basically? Maybe a little bit further in.
Well, Badger in this image is like
I'm
right...
about here-ish.
Here-ish? Okay. And then it reaches to, like, this...
post.
Yeah, this little post thing. Yeah, so I think Ika's estimate like 1.5 is about right.
Yeah.
So maybe you can be like here-ish. Like
I'd probably
here-ish.
say aim for the middle of this.
Yeah, aim for the middles of the corners. That sounds good with me. And then you'll hug like a little left or a little right, depending on what you're trying to dodge from the IXO,
So
right?
yeah, if you stand here, you're hitting the center with your circle.
Okay. So go out to the 4 inner cardinal squares, stick in the middle, and then hug a little left or a little right to dodge the IXOs. Yeah.
If we're tight on the inside, we could probably like, let's see how big her circle is. Might be able to squeeze max melee if we're tight in the center, but I don't know.
Okay. For now, we'll.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
see.
mind. For now,
Yeah,
just
let's not risk
safe.
it. I'd like to get through the mechanic.
Okay.
Better to make a diagram later.
Okay. So Lest is taking northeast. I guess Mika will take southeast. Tanks north, healer south. Yeah. For us. And
sure.
then
That
range
means that I'll
north.
take northwest.
Yeah. Range
It's
north, healer south.
Okay, so it's really easy, right? If you're any other person in your role has donut, you're gonna get donut or stack. So just go to the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need.
You don't have to think. Or...
That's true. We'll put Addle and Faint on that then, the stack / crystals, or. Is that what we should
Les,
do?
where's your reprisal at?
I don't think I use it yet.
Okay, we'll put Reprisal and Temperance there for now. Maybe Addle the opening buster, or opening AoE.
There's a double tank buster after that, so.
Oh.
Which is the cast that puts the markers over our head? Just so I know. Which one to reprisal?
It's the one oh fuck. It's the one after the swap thing. God, what's it called? I didn't remember.
Exchange of Agonies changed
Yeah,
it
yeah,
before.
Okay, so we'll put Reprisal and Addle on Exchange of Agonies, and then I'll Temperance right before we move out. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
Go
here we go, guys.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Do either of the melees have space in their opener for a feint, or no?
I do. I'm fitting it in right now.
Okay. We'll put it there then for the DPS, because I'm gonna not use Temperance.
I double weave it with Litany.
Silence down.
I suppose I don't have to.
This is getting homed. I'm still gonna use Summit so it mitigates the bleed. 1, 2.
The blue is gonna do more damage now. 'Cause
3
it's
more
not
seconds.
Oh, what? I don't understand.
This is light parties. Oops,
We're going out,
back.
boys.
Yep. We'll move into the one closest to us. One and two go out. Move.
Ooh, that's it.
This is not it.
What's the floor change?
Yep. This is reprisal and addle.
Tanks and stack. East west is safe. East west is safe. East west is safe. Move.
I got Ika.
Oh. North south
Now
is
what?
safe.
This is the
Synergy.
double buster. This is double buster. Both of you have to meet here.
I'm fainting it.
I'll just held it for now.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Ika.
Oh, that's lucky. That's right.
Okay, so it just picks both tanks at the same time. Got it.
I
podcasting on
provoked. I
Victor.
don't know
Yay.
if it was like. I'll not provoke next time and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh my god.
She's just doing big AoEs. I can veil there after the tank buster.
Okay, this is the look.
What is
Yeah,
this?
this is
Yeah,
the look
I'm
away.
wing.
tied to her
Big.
wing.
10 seconds.
I've got Chelomorph.
5, 4, 3. Chorus XO. Look out.
Oh.
This.
Ah, I deserve.
Oh, that was a different color from Badger.
Oh,
Badger's
so mine
not
was
blue.
green.
I had the
Mine was-
wing AoE and I shot behind me.
Oh, okay.
So it's different debuffs. So we're gonna have to find out because it also alternates the cores.
Well, it looks like wing is behind and snake is in front.
Okay.
Just gonna swap the squares.
This is the markers on the floors. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
The
There's a-
switcheroos.
yeah, there's
This
a-
is safe
there's a
here.
diagonal
This
one.
is safe here. I think.
They're
right?
going on.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, I'm not gonna be fine.
Oh, we had
Is that
some.
only one safe spot in the entire arena?
Probably one or
I
two.
don't know.
I saw.
Oh, because there was. Oh, okay.
I gotta replay.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Oh man. Fuck, geometry was my worst subject in mathematics.
That's okay. We'll get back to it and we'll
Yeah.
deal with the maps of it. That's not
Okay.
that big of a deal. We want to deal with the parts
Let's
before it first.
Yeah. All right. Let's go again.
Yeah, the picture in the debuff says whether you're gonna shoot a cone in front or behind.
Okay.
Does everyone understand the exchange of agonies with the double bow tie?
Remember when you go out to the corner, don't stand dead center. You have to pay attention to the chorus IXO and then move based on that. You'll
And
lose
it's
slightly
Boss's
less.
hands. She'll like put her hands up, showing which
Yeah.
direction she's gonna shoot the bow ties. Oh, I got a folk. Sorry, my bad.
I'm just gonna Benny you now and see how much a bleed takes for. 1.
It's
2
hitting for
ticks.
30k each.
Okay. That was 3 ticks total. So I'll hold it 2 GCBs then.
Inside.
My group is chilling. Nah, their group can't be inside.
Well, ours
No,
is.
Yeah.
let's talk about us.
He's singing.
Maybe I shouldn't use Valkyrie. 1 and 2 out.
Oh my god, number 3 is such a griffin for me.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, next cast we'll need Reprisal and Owl.
Mhm.
Tanks are out. East west.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah,
that
they
was
go
slow.
too far. Yeah. You're calling the initial safe spots, right?
Yes.
Okay. Iku's up. I'm up. Double TB. Watch, stay
Good
away
luck.
from the tanks. Away from the tanks. Away from the tanks.
I've
It
got a
just
magic
hurts.
Vuln up, but I'm still hallowed, and then the magic Vuln up fell off.
AoE. I'm trying to pump
I
out
think it's
heals.
so that you can't take both of them or something.
Okay.
Protein spots, I guess. No,
Yeah.
no, we can't.
No. Because it has Ixo. I think it's going to be one set of buffs on one side, one set of buffs on the other. Look out the Ixo. East-west safe. Snakes out. Snakes look out. And then... Ooh. Okay, so that was what, 4 and 4?
I believe so.
Okay.
Alright, let's try to process
But
this
the
crisscross.
blue one is in front, right? And the green one is
Yeah.
towards
Yeah.
the back.
Alright, look at the ground. See if there's multiple safe spots. This is cross. So this is not safe. That's plus. This is not safe. So it's more over here. It's over here, right?
No.
No. Well. Front of the
Give me
plus.
1 second.
Does anyone have a picture of the crosses just before they spawned? I think he
Yeah.
does, right? But I need to like do the geometry in my head.
Before they jump? Or the swap? Or after?
Before, so we can process how to solve where to be.
Before, yeah. This is what, 4x4?
I got it.
Because it's a plus and an X in a corner.
Okay, so let's see.
So 2 X's in a corner, and then a plus in a corner, and then a plus offset,
X.
and then they will swap. So
Okay, so X here. Then
that is the safe one to begin with, but then that
Plus.
swaps.
okay. So plus
Does it flip the
here.
entire thing upside down? Is that, oh my god.
Would it be safe? Where his body is? I don't think so, because the cross from the northeast corner is swapping into that spot.
There was only one safe square?
That's what we're trying to figure out. I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, I think.
But we also
here,
got hit with a bunch of
the
stuff.
only safe square was the one next to A. Wait, did we swap? Oh no, never mind. It was. Shit.
Oh,
Between 1 and B, that was the only safe square.
it was
Red,
here.
red, 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 red.
Okay,
It
no.
was-
There were two
yeah.
squares. There were two squares. Yeah.
No, one. Mathematically, it's only possible for there to be one, and
Oh,
it was
yeah,
the
yeah.
one.
Where
Yeah,
Iko was standing? Is that where it was?
Yeah.
It looks like
yeah, it's yeah.
Ika
Where you
and
see the little
Josh.
blue text, yeah, where you see the little blue text on battery screenshot above Ika's head.
I thought I was
That's-
standing there, and I got fucking blown up.
So I think what also
There's-
happens is we
there's-
have AoEs on top of each other. So
Yeah.
what we
Oh,
might
what?
have to
We
do is
do.
spread around that square.
It's the
So-
cast Dark Dome.
Yeah. So I think what's going to happen is that we have to find the safe square immediately, run to that safe square, and then do clock spots. I don't know how big the AoEs are, but like you can't
Then
go
maybe-
outside, right?
Did you see more than 4? Or maybe it's stacks and it's just
I was
pairs?
thinking it might be
That's definitely.
stacks simultaneously.
That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at
But yeah,
least.
But that
that's
is a lot
all.
of us
I
failing
looked
the
it up.
mechanics, so
I
that could
see
be just
7.
us taking it.
Yeah. So let's focus on. Okay, so we'll do stacks first just to see what happens. There's
She doesn't
only
have
one.
another simultaneous cast in there, right?
I didn't see one. There's only one safe spot there, Ika.
Here, hang on.
Just mathematically.
All right. So it'll be in line with the offset cross most likely. I think that's our math.
That sounds right.
Here, let's just. You want to watch a replay?
Yeah, go for it.
Not really. That's gonna make me feel bad at this game, honestly.
Well, we don't have enough data, right? We only have one set of data points.
I mean, there's the poll
we
before
had
it where we
two.
saw it.
I think we should just keep going.
Look at,
To be honest.
I mean, look at the explosions. Like, there's no players underneath them. For some of them.
Okay. So let's
No, that's maybe snapshots from where they were before.
Maybe I don't know.
'Cause
It's like I only see like 3 players on screen, or
I
no,
definitely see one hitting Minko and Meal.
the
like,
one in the top
on those
left
spots.
I'm looking at though is just like there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's then.
But yeah, let's just go. Let's see it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I think I figured out the logic behind it. I'll have to see if I can get it to do it fast enough. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. But yes, in the exchange of agonies, I'm calling the safe second.
Got it.
I think just for sake of, we should just do north and east.
For the stack?
For the stack, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine with me.
Xin gói cuốn nha.
Oh.
Xin gói cuốn, ok?
Okay.
Gõ bấm này đó, ok?
So yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Leave here.
Heal me.
That's what you just do. But oops. One and 2 out. I think you had the same idea I did. Whoa! Is that not?
How do you leave?
I don't know. I thought it was 8. Maybe I miscounted.
Tanks out. North south is safe.
So here?
Switch.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
What did I get hit by here?
I gotta start running back way sooner so the boss doesn't move.
Yep.
What's this? Oh, Hallow, right.
So count the number of debuffs here.
We
'cause
want to be on
still
bow
have-
ties for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
see
northeast
4-4.
and southwest, northeast and southwest. Start north-southish. Start here.
Up.
Oh, run this way.
I didn't realize we got like locked.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Did I hit you?
You hit me. Someone hit me.
I definitely hit people.
Yeah, somebody on the south side, I guess, maybe.
I get less.
Do both shoot backwards?
This one
Right here, right where I am. Healer stacks. Healer stacks.
I'm in this corner.
I got hit 3 times.
Okay.
There was one orb where I was over on
Oh,
2.
wait. Okay, no, I don't know. I
Okay.
got damage down by getting hit from that.
Okay, let's focus on the mechanic before it, which is the look behind, look in front thing, right? Because that still needs to get resolved. It's 4 in front, 4 behind, right? That was what the debuffs were.
Is green forward or behind?
Green is behind, blue is forward.
I think both
So
are
you can
backwards.
What do you mean backwards?
I was
Or
blue, and I was looking out, and it shoot behind me.
You were looking out and it shot behind you? Really?
Yeah, the wings will shoot behind you, right?
Yeah, wings should be behind. Okay, but there's 4 of each, right?
Yes.
And so if you stack up, stacking requires a lot of precision, kind of, right?
I hit
'Cause
all
if you're-
3 of you. Uh-huh.
Well, if you just line up next to each other.
Yeah, if you put the wings behind and the faces in front or something.
We get. I mean, yeah, we can do all green near B and all blue near under A.
Well,
So like all blue here and all green at the other corner.
yeah. Well, why don't we use north and east between the red markers and between the yellow markers? Would that not be easier? And resolve the
Well,
mechanic.
no, we don't want them. We don't want them looking at each other like that.
We could stack on just one half of the arena.
So that's what okay,
You would
I see.
want something like one group here and one group here.
I see, yeah.
So that way they can step out and still dodge everything, but you won't have people accidentally look at each other.
Okay.
It doesn't matter so much what everyone groups as, so long as people with snake heads are looking forward, like are in front. So if Extra's got a wing and I've got a snake head, we'd want to be like this when the mechanic goes off.
So you're both looking at the boss,
Yep.
right?
We're
So
both
that
looking at the
yours-
boss, but he's stepped back so that way his cone doesn't, we're not, if we're on top of each other, we might clip each other. But if we're spaced out, this
Oh,
should
wait,
be
Victor,
fine.
if you've got a snake, why are you going to keep facing forward and shoot it forward when you could just, if he's got the wings and it's going to shoot behind him, and you've got the snake, you just stand right here and then turn around.
Well, why would I turn around?
Because
It's gonna shoot the way you're facing.
Yeah, so if one group is here and one
Yeah,
group
so
is
I
here,
see what Victor's saying is that if we split people in half, like the map, right? If I'm facing this way, the entirety of Northwest is in danger, right? Between 1 and Bravo. But where Victor is standing is completely safe. Because it's not a right angle cone. Yeah, nobody is north.
Gotcha.
And so what I think Victor's saying is if we have pairs of like snakes and wings or whatever, everybody can just face the boss.
well,
right,
it doesn't
because-
even matter if you're paired. So let's say
Yeah.
like all 3 of these guys have it, right?
Yeah.
And I stand in front of them because I've got a snake and they've all got wings. So long as they're not overlapping,
Yeah.
their
mean,
stuff's all gonna come out this way.
That's true.
Why does it matter if you have wings or?
It doesn't. That's what Victor's saying.
It's just which way your stuff shoots out. So then all that matters is that I'm not set up like this if I've got a snake so that I hit Badger. I want to set up like this.
Yeah, so he's
that-
just saying snakes in front, wings behind, basically. And it doesn't matter where you go as long as nobody is north and everybody is south.
So
Is the
question,
logic.
after doing that, dodging
Yeah.
bow ties, because it's gonna be one then the other.
We're all going to
Yeah.
be sort of lined up next to.
You're
that
good.
way.
That's why I'm talking about by the corners.
Yeah, so if you're here, so like it basically
Oh, so
cleaves
put
like
2 groups like right here. Like on
no,
either
so
you could.
you could, but
We
it
can
would
do it
be
all on one side.
That
Like,
too.
We could all
But-
be at the same corner.
yeah, but if we have the open space, right? Why not use it?
Yeah,
would
well, what I'm getting at is it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, yes, use it to minimize how much, you have to space out here, like, absolutely. But more than anything, what I'm getting at is, like, it. So long as we're by the corner, we just,
Yeah.
it goes off, and then I move to the side. Like,
Yeah. So Ika is saying perfect diagonal, which makes sense, right? So basically there's like a little tip here where I'm standing, it makes a direct line, right? And so basically you just go left or right of the line depending on what you could dodge, right? Okay, that's fine with me then.
Okay. So we'll plan on going south, kind of looking north.
Yeah.
And try to see if it does any other mechanic from there.
Okay.
If it automatically faces us to an opposing thing, then we'll start looking into what we need to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
At the end
sounds
of the
good.
day, the failed state is just a dot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a heavy dot though. It's the new dot they introduced, so it's hard to kill you through.
Just tangle it.
The Toxicon, basically.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, it might be which one you get hit by determines which debuff you get. Which, either way, just, I would prefer not
Oh, yeah,
to get
in
hit by either one.
in normal mode, if you get hit, you get like stuck in place dancing there.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so after the hit, I'm gonna hit wait 2 GCs and reveal you. 2 here. Just take place. Yeah.
Bye, Irie.
I got her.
Firing.
Oh.
1 and 2 out. Yep. Then don't worry about it. I guess we'll figure it out. You'll go 8. Just pretend you're 8.
Oh fuck, that was my bet. I killed everybody.
No, you just killed me.
Woo! I forgot to move.
Oh,
She is not 8. Okay, so good to know. So
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Depends
Sack
how
the
many
stack.
AoEs or stacks we got.
Sack this
Oh
deck.
no.
Irie, go out to the corner. Irie, go out to the corner.
Oh.
Yeah.
North
You're out to
south
the corner.
is safe.
Why?
North south is safe.
You were swapped with me, and I had a stack marker, and you had a.
You wanted,
wait.
Neil, you wanted to go
No,
out.
sorry. Yeah, that's my bad.
Get the stack marker
Toxic.
out of there.
Yeah, this is double.
How much
that was
synergy
me.
do we have?
None.
That was my bad. Okay. Yeah. Alright, go again. Do I need an asylum here? Okay.
I need an asylum.
2, here. Twice. I'll asylum after this one next time then, I think. As long as you meet in the middle. Wait, you knew after this though, right? 1 and 3 out. Or 1 and 2 out, sorry.
Four, 5 up.
Oh my god, I'm sorry,
Worked
I
out.
called the wrong mechanic before. You don't have to kill me like this.
Exchange. Here we go.
Okay,
Tanks out. East west is safe.
here, right? This way?
North south.
Ah. Oh, thank you. Double TV. Hey, ooh. Okay. Go south. Be south, be south. Remember, snakes looking towards the boss, wings behind.
Everyone's looking.
Or,
towards the
yeah,
boss.
actually, yeah, everyone's looking at the boss, as long as you don't hit anyone else.
East west.
It was north south. I didn't want to blast Ika.
Then move.
Oops.
Okay, not bad.
I mean that worked
Let's
for us,
push
right,
forward.
Neil?
Yeah. No swift. Okay, pay attention. So cross is here. This is
Is it-
plus.
Is it here?
Right here.
Gonna just
me.
walk off and then move.
Spread out. Spread out on the square. Spread out on the square.
I think it's a bait because where I was standing when the Dark Dome cast finished is where my dome went off.
Okay, so we have
Oh.
to move in at the last
And,
second.
and I got a damage down, getting hit by
Oh.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like Twister.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Same thing.
I got on.
Same thing.
Good luck.
It's a cleaver.
Out. Man. Back at the center where. So the baits, like the actual damage resolves at
So-
the same time as the map, right? Like all the crosses and the pluses. So we have to bait outside of the safe square and then move into it, or are we baiting inside and then moving out of
We
it?
bait outside and then move into it.
Okay.
Stand dead center when the what was it called? The dome.
Yeah.
The dome cast finishes, and then we immediately move to the safe square because the safe
Okay.
square seems to always be on the inner set
Inner
of
four.
four.
Cards. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It'll either be so if it's so right now it keeps swapping the X over to this one, like
Mhm.
here. If it were
Okay.
to swap like a cross, I want to say what'll happen is it'll be like the opposite side. Like it'll still be in the center, but we'll stand adjacent to a cross instead or something to that effect.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
it
just
seems
run
easy
off
to
a
recognize.
call. We'll run off a call now, and then I probably just have to stare it out like on a map until I see it.
I haven't been noticing a Dark Dome cast. That's where I've not been paying attention.
Okay,
Yeah, it happens
so-
while
does
you're
that-
trying to figure out where the fuck to go.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no there's no cast bar.
So we'll put Victor on
There's a
charge
cast.
of the safe spot for now, and then the rest of us will look for the Dark Dome cast. 'cause
As I
Victor
say,
can-
less makes it sound like there is a cast bar back
It is
here.
100%.
Yeah, there is,
a cast bar.
there is,
I-
there is.
Okay.
Just be
Oh, there
outside
is.
of the safe zone until you see the cast.
Yeah. So
dead
Victor will
center.
call
In
it a
dead
safe
center.
zone. Okay.
I will call where it is if someone wants to give me the brain power to tell me when to walk into it.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Just dead center, everybody.
We're going out then into it.
Out then into it.
Okay. Do you
I'm
still
gonna
want-
hold Asylum here. Yes, I still want Pink here.
Bleed hurts.
Well, but it doesn't last that long.
Neither does your HP when there's no tanks.
DPS are free mitigation.
God, I wish. Mitigation on my MP bar, maybe.
They're free mitigation in dungeons for sure.
Are you a little out?
Irie.
We're good. Okay, we'll move into this. Moving in. Asylum's down. So it's 1, 2, out. Oh, like a 1 minute buff.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Alright. Exchange of agonies.
Tanks are out. North south is
North
safe.
south safe.
Move.
Nice. Double buster.
I'll faint these.
Oh wait, that's just Halloween.
Oh, I'm painted this one. Okay.
No, I did it.
I say I'll take feints. I bleed all the same.
AoE.
What would be smart is if I tried to reprisal that and see if it caught the dark.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to me?
Cool.
I think it's actually that magic debuff.
The magic debuff pulls off like in 2 seconds.
Be south, only south, only south.
Check your debuff.
North south. Oh. Move. Move. Okay.
Okay,
I like
we
this
need
plan.
a better system for that.
Well,
I mean, you were
some
a
people
wing,
could
you wanna
come
be
over
outside
to
the
the
other
other
Yeah,
side.
I mean, like, yeah, you can. We have Victor and I have a ton of room. I think we should probably just pair it off, like light parties. Yeah, make it that's my right. Same idea as I do.
And dead center. And
Dead
this
center,
is
dead
Dark Dome
center,
casting
dead
right
center.
now.
Dark Dome's done.
Now move.
We can-
Watch out where Minka was standing.
Where was she standing? Oh,
Okay, never mind. Caught it later. It's good.
I'm getting hit.
No Swift.
Oh, right. My bad.
Okay, what was this?
We
We haven't gotten
yet.
this far. Only 2 sets of
solos
swaps.
and stacks.
2 stacks. Okay,
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that was a little. Me and Ika both had a far, and we had the same corner.
He still tanks, right? So it's not gonna hit anybody. Except for Victor.
Copium.
Oh!
Okay. I think for the snake and wings mechanic, light parties, my group just takes southwest off every time, Mika's group takes southeast every time. And then snakes in front, wings behind. Because Victor and I have had consistently so much room on this side. And so if we just take 2 people from the right and put them over here, right, should solve the spacing problem.
Yep.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
yeah, extra. If you have wings, at least go outside the hitbox. You were like in the middle of it with the wings.
What? Huh?
You
So
had
if
the
you
wings
have-
debuff?
Go max if you have wings, do max melee, right? Like that would basically be the easiest way to do
Yeah.
it. Because you need to give space for the people with the snakes between you and the boss's hitbox, but you can't be so close that you get clipped by the chorus IXO going off at the same time.
Okay.
Alright, so my light party southwest, Mika's light party southeast. And then we'll practice the spacing a little bit more. Alright. Go again then?
here we go.
I agree with Iga's assessment.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to practice the spacing a bunch. Should move a little bit more in, I think. So. Silence down. 1 and 2 out.
Tanks
Tanks
out.
healers out.
North south
North,
is
south.
safe. Move.
Nice.
You're fainting this, Badger?
Sure.
Hey, Lee.
Oh, it's not last long enough. Okay.
Hey, come south. Stack with your healers. Remember, wings in front. Wings in front.
Wings are not in front.
Oh, sorry,
Snakes in
wings
front.
behind. Yeah, my bad.
Head before the wings.
Yeah.
Oh, Irie's dancing up here.
Dancing. Alive? Alive?
Middle, stack
Be
middle.
outside, be outside. Yeah, yeah.
This is the dark dome.
We're gonna go to the red intersection.
Move. Oh, okay. Should be further out.
So, we can be like even further outside of it.
Yeah.
If I call a little earlier, we can just head to like the opposite.
Okay, healer stacks.
Healer stacks. Come with your healer.
Just
I'm a solo.
Okay.
That's a double stack there.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not healer stacks there.
I mean, like parties still, but there
Yeah.
must be a tail.
Yeah.
where did I take this
What else?
race?
Yeah,
There
it's
we go.
probably a DPS and a healer tank.
Frog, come on. No.
We just
Aw.
need people to be mindful to like space out.
What was it this time?
You want to put DPS on one
Uh,
side and healers on the other? Ah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Well,
I'm-
who had the swaps on that one? It was me and me and Ika, and then who had the other two?
I think I had a
Having
swap.
stacks. Who ended up having stacks?
I think I ended up with a stack.
I went out.
I had a
can't recall that,
crystal.
so, I mean,
think.
Probably best if we
Okay,
have
so
a-
me and Irie ran out, right?
Yeah.
So then that math still checks out that one DPS ran out and one tank ran out, and then so that
yeah,
would leave tanks and healers in one group, and then
DPS, in the
DPS
other,
all in
yeah.
the other.
Okay, so tanks
I mean-
healers red, DPS yellow, and then whoever gets the crystal just runs out to that corner.
And rotate clockwise.
Yeah, and rotate into the Proteans. Okay, that's fine with me.
When you're saying red and yellow, are we doing east and west or north and south? So that
Uh,
way we know where to put those AOEs with respect to the
Let's do AB for now. Make it easier.
for the stacks.
Yeah, for the stacks. Let's put the stacks on
Okay.
AB. And if it turns out there's an easier spot to put them, we'll put them somewhere else. But for now, we'll put the stacks AB.
So all DPS to A
On
and
Bravo.
all tanks. Okay, all
All
DPS
the-
to B. Okay, to B.
All DPS to Bravo, all tanks healers to Alpha.
Okay.
Alright. Crystal is just behind your stack. To the edge.
Crystal can go north and south.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So, if you have the crystal... Yeah, so if you have the crystal and your DPS, come out to 2. And if you have the
So-
crystal and your tank
So
healer,
if
go out
you
to A.
so
One.
if you start with the stack, you go north or south. Yeah.
I think so, because it's always the swap,
And
right?
then
You never
swap,
swap. You never swap with another stack, right? By so far, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have the stack mechanic with the tether, you run out to 1 and 2. If you have the crystal with the tether, you go to AB.
So
If you have
DPS
nothing,
with
AB.
crystal to 2 and tank healer with the crystal to A.
Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah. Let me think
To make it color coordinate.
let me think.
So if you start with crystal, you go to a letter. If
Yeah.
you start with stack, you go to a number.
Yeah. I
Oh,
agree
no.
with
That
that.
is.
Now healer and tanks are on B2.
No,
No,
I
wait.
don't, I don't
DPS
know
on
what
B2.
healers and tanks would be too.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Healer tanks 1A, DPS B2. If you have the stack marker, go 1-2. If you have the crystal or nothing, go AB. And then
Alright.
we'll work from there.
That's a good enough algorithm. Here we go. F.
Maybe I should bring monk for mantra.
Stack with your healers. Move in.
Irie,
She lives. Wow. Sick dodges. Holy shit.
right?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
my god, with the Pokeball. 1-2 out, 1-2 out. We all had the same realization.
I have no idea what happened.
You're gaming. That's all that matters.
You are indeed gaming.
It's an MMO mouse.
Why am I still here? What am I doing?
What's he doing?
Being toxic.
Well, I mean, I was the only one that suffered by doing that. I'm
Uh,
just dancing over here.
Oh, he's
Oh, that's what
dancing.
Yeah, there we go.
okay, I'm gonna, yeah.
Makes
Takes
healers
the arrows
out.
out.
East west, east west.
Move. I got me good.
Yeah, we can run in as
See.
soon as the first one goes off.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang outside because I'll be fine. Watch out- watch those busts. Go to your light parties, and always be south.
Wings outside the circle.
North
North,
south.
south.
Yeah, if
Oh.
you're a snake, go inside the circle. You two are snakes.
Oh, I
Dead.
got blasted by something.
Yeah. We both got blasted by something.
Someone on the other side.
We might have blasted each other.
I blame
to be
Mixtro.
honest.
I got destroyed
Go in the middle.
by like 3 golems.
It should be A2
It'll
intersection.
be A2, yeah.
Ho ho! I'm learning.
Yeah, you see how there's
Yeah.
always one not in
Yeah.
the corner? It's always underneath. 2
Yeah.
just underneath it.
Okay. So this is normally where we would put tanks and healers 1A, yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, wait, which one does the crystal go to?
The crystal goes to the number. Or, so if you start with the stack, you go to 1 and 2. If you
There
start with
weren't
the
enough
stack-
people on that one.
Yeah.
Like, we did that right, Les.
Yeah, I don't care what you start with. Like, if
Ooh,
I end
that's-
up with a big AoE, I go to 1.
Home gang!
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, if that's how you process
All
it.
gangs on CD, bud.
Just get another one.
You right.
Goes off the first Protean. Okay. No, that makes sense. Good to know.
Bear home. It only leaves you with half an HP instead of 1.
So if you have the wings debuff, the laser comes out
Behind you.
where you're looking behind you.
So
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
you.
okay,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah, yeah.
Is it DPS always gets the wings?
I don't know.
No.
I got
Yeah, I
wings last
definitely.
time.
I had wings that time, and you had a snake, and you all stood behind me. And I had the wings, so I cleaved you.
Okay.
But I was max melee.
Yeah,
So if you have snake,
someone stood like way over here and faced to the west, and cleaved us.
Yeah, that was one of those two with the snakes. Stood behind me, caught the wings, and then faced.
I see. I
Out.
see.
okay. Yeah, because the goal is that your laser should always hit northeast and northwest, right? Or south or behind you.
I didn't consider Minku throwing a heal and doing
Well,
something.
the easiest way is that the snakes stand in the hitbox and the wings stand out of the hitbox or outside of the hitbox, and so everybody gets uptime the entire time. You should basically be able to pre-position now that there's 4 people on your side, roughly, so that you make basically pairs, right? So like if Victor has snake and I have wings,
There were 3 snakes and 1 wings on our side.
So and that'll happen sometimes, and that's
Yeah.
fine. So if 3 snakes are there, they all go into the circle.
So like
and,
all of us
just
have
kinda
snakes.
stand
All of
next
us
to each
keep
other.
facing the boss. Keep doing whatever the
Yeah.
whatever you
Yeah,
want to do.
so if you just go in there, stand and cast, you'll automatically face the center of the boss and not hit anybody.
And then Meal
Yeah.
has the wings, and he'll not hit any of us.
Yeah.
We're doing that. I don't know if anyone ever did like a yarn across a circle kind of thing, but that's what we're doing.
Yarn across a circle, kind. Anyway, let's go.
Is that what you do in?
Yeah, there's not
in
much.
the
So
neck?
you have to be right the first time and then move for the second bow tie. Like that's just that.
Is that like the wooden wheel in the stick game people used to play?
That's the reason why you line up on like this side or this side of the
Smacking.
line. So you have to you minimize the amount of movement you have to do to dodge the XO, right? Because the danger line is where I'm standing right now. So if I'm here, I'm safe, and I'm here, I'm safe. So if I'm here, get the debuff, freeze, laser goes out, I immediately just move to this side, and vice versa. If we're both snake,
Then
Stand
I
next to
stand
each
right.
other.
Yeah, you stand next to each other.
yeah. So you stand like here, right? Like, or you stand like here, and I stand here. Well, if we're 4 snakes, you should be able to just line up around the line up on the hitbox. I think.
Ika, with whoever, like, I think it's assumed that you always have priority to be right next to the line because you have a cast time that gets fucked over.
Yeah.
And your DPS matters more than a healer DPS.
Yeah.
Right? So, you have priority.
Yeah.
Minku, I would change my, I change my flavor if I got Cardia, but, here we are.
Jesus. Got him. That shit's going on Irie. Alright, let's go again.
Veil will be up in 7 seconds.
That's fine. Yes. Snakes on the hitbox.
Yeah, if you had a snake, you would be inside the hitbox, not just on it. Oh, thank you. You're the best.
Or we could do on the hitbox and then max melees. Either one works.
Yeah.
Why do you say can't be inside?
Okay, yeah. So when we say inside, it's assumed.
Just line up on the boss's hitbox if
Yeah,
you're
you
snake.
line up next to each other. If we say inside the hitbox, right, Ika brings up a good point, and like let's say Ika's deep inside the hitbox, and then I'm also inside the hitbox, right? I hit Ika, the snake. So the logic is the snake should be in the hitbox, and none of you should be looking at the other person, at the other people in your group.
I guess it's the logic of you should all be in a line.
Yeah.
If you
Except
see
the
someone
wings
who's
can
there,
max melee behind you.
like if you see, so let's say we've got 4 wings, right? Like
Mhm.
they should all
Oh,
be
yeah.
standing shoulder to shoulder.
Then they all line up.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like everyone should be shoulder to shoulder. This assumption that like anyone will be like this, that shouldn't exist unless you're a wing and you're standing behind someone, or you're a snake and you're standing in front of someone.
Yeah.
Because like, but that's more. You shouldn't like make it a priority to do that unless like, you're up against the line here or something like. You basically want to, you specifically, you could go root in, and everyone needs to move
Yeah.
around you.
So if you're snake, you go in the hitbox, you stand still, and whoever's in your light party that's also snake will go to your left or right. If they're a snake and they end up behind you, they're wrong, then we redo the run. That's like the idea. Yeah. Alright, let's go again then.
Snacks suck.
All right, third try on the veil there. Couldn't even say it.
You only get to cast it or say it, not both, bud.
Yeah, blind veil.
Blind veil?
Can't lose our healer this early in the tier, guys. Come on, for yeah, our healer. Curing also P. One. Oh, extra DC there. Okay. Attack with your healers. Move in.
I appreciate you.
One, two out. Oh. Wait. Huh? Did I miss a heal on you? She was low.
Slow.
Low.
I guess she missed a heal. Okay. I'll pay more attention to which one it was. Keep tanks and healers out.
North south.
North,
North
south.
south. Move. Yeah, and like Ika did there, you don't have to be like all predominantly on one side. The AoE is big enough.
Double buster. Really?
I was late on veil there.
Go to your light parties.
South.
North south.
Move.
Nice.
Why did extras cone like shoot south? What happened there?
Don't worry about it.
He was
Oh,
moving.
right.
He changed his direction.
Scumbag.
Did I hit you or not?
No, I just
It's
Stack,
gonna
stack,
be
stack.
in
Dark
red.
dome first. Dark dome first.
It's gonna be in the red area.
Between 1 and A. Go.
Did it.
brain slow.
I think the snapshot is a little bit after.
Yeah, so we
Yes.
have a little bit of time, right?
People left early. Up.
Tanks and healers on red. DPS on yellows. Or if you have to, yep. We'll go counterclockwise. Oh, clockwise. Ooh, what?
My God.
Okay, we need mitt for that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold temperance
I
until
think veil was back up for that as well. I also
I
have
have
reprisal.
shake.
shake is good. Magic barrier there would be good. We might do the same thing we did during 5S Eco, where you just magic barrier for your side, and
You have. Oh yeah. Well. If Ika is the AOE, she has to move out. So I don't think we can rely on it.
I have faint like threw it on there. 5% more.
I think temperance might be. Let me test something. Ari, go stand on that line.
Did we use nothing? Or
What?
Okay, keep walking out to the edge, slowly. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. I think if I can temperance it. Yeah. Don't worry about magic barrier. Check Addle. If Addle is up, then use that, but I'll save temperance for that. You Addle to
7
make it.
minutes in the lockout.
Yeah. That's fine. Keep running it.
Question.
Oh. Keep
Ask
asking,
away.
ask
Just
it.
ask it.
Does the DPS when you go out here?
Where are you? No, you go out to the. So if you have the, if you're going to get the crystal, you go to north and south.
So if you start with the stack, you go south.
South, so like here?
Like on two, yeah.
Yeah.
You can be like, yeah, you can basically be there.
Oh, you can be around here. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Here?
So you have
Yeah.
So you get more time to dodge the cone.
Okay. Synergy.
I'm glad you think about the tanks.
Please stop.
1, 2.
They're gonna get used to it.
Where's 8?
Right here! Who is
I was reading!
I found it.
I was reading! I can't multitask! Oh no!
Let's go.
Oh, it's the
Why'd you kill
it's the
yourself?
old fucking attack. That's great. I like that.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy something.
Yeah, it's the original Final Fantasy attack. North south.
I hope I live this. I don't.
Wall. What's up?
Yeah, well, just wall and reset so that we can get to the next
Yep.
couple of things. Actually, you son of a bitch. You couldn't even empty right.
Too short.
Go again. I'm gonna put temperance here and then hold it for the next. See what comes up next. One, two out. Maybe. I don't know. She was pretty. Yeah, she was close to topped off. Okay. I'm just gonna PI double rupture here so we don't really put anything out. I'm just max on noise. At that point. Yeah, and I have a size coming up right now. Tank healers in.
East
East
west
west.
safe.
Oh, I'm really turned around. Oh no.
Oh,
Hang on.
I'm the best! Oh.
that's it then.
That was my
Yeah.
bad.
One lockout.
Yeah.
15-minute break. Come back in. Run until 11. Reconvene. Okay. Ah, old reliable meme. Highest hit 64%. Are we really that close to the 50% mark?
What, on this fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit 64% and like we have the shitty openers, right? I don't think anyone's using amazing food or anything. No one's potting.
Yeah. No, like this fight seems to be like, so the first fight seemed to be more of a stopper, and the mechanics in this fight are more
Puzzles.
yeah, they're more kind of solving the puzzle, like you know, the fucking devour mechanic in the last fight was kind of bullshit, on top of like I think the visuals for solving the puzzles in the last fight were a lot more annoying too. Because you had all the green you had to like navigate, on top of like which crystal is where. Here's this wall in front of you. Is it on this side or that side? Whereas this one's a lot more like, here's this unique mechanic. Can you solve where this goes?
So we are up to 4 minutes in the fight. 4:11. What happens at 4:11? Prometheus' Dark Stuff. Exocleaver? Oh, Exocleaver's the protein stuff. Dark Dome is the bait. Polyominous is the... Oh, I see. So Polyominous is probably just the drop. Yeah, okay. So let's just do this right now. And then Synergy is the double buster. Okay, let's see.
For snakes and wings, can we do 4 pairs in each corner? 1 pair in each corner?
Oh, like 10 killer pairs?
Doesn't matter. Just pairs.
Well, the problem with that is that you run the risk of shooting the person diagonal from you, right?
Not if you look at one of the squares next to you. Like, what I mean is, like, I think this is too dangerous.
Oh, so you're saying... Wait, let me think about this. Hold on, okay, you're gonna have to diagram it out for me. I think I see what you're saying, but you're gonna have to diagram it out.
Like,
So I don't know.
How do I? So there's 4. Yeah, imagine there's 4 squares, right? One of the quadrants.
Sure.
If you stand in the middle and look to the boss, yeah, that's not gonna be okay. But if you look at the
So the difference is whether everyone tracks the debuff and turns at the time of the debuff.
no, you just look towards north or south, or
But you have to
towards
stop
any cardinal.
attacking when you do that, right?
I mean,
Yeah, okay,
it's
so
like
hold on. Well, okay, hold on, let me do this. Green. Okay. So this is our setup right now, right? We have... That's not markers. What do we have? A... No, we have 1, 2 north. We have A here. 1 here. B here. 2 here, right? Okay, so we have 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 melees, 2 ranged. Okay, so extra. This has snake. Where do they go? Or let's do it like this. Victor has snake. Where does he go?
what are you doing?
Oh,
Are you streaming?
yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah, he's streaming.
Yeah,
Okay, so like let's pretend for
2
sake
on
of
each corner. 2 on each corner. 1 on
Sure.
the inner square and 1 on the outer square.
So you're saying 1 here, 1 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from
so
there,
okay.
there, if you look towards north, towards any cardinal, it doesn't matter whether you have snakes or wings. You're not gonna hit anyone.
Okay, so
What are you talking about? As soon as I look south, I hit you.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying.
Wait,
So-
I mean, if you are the warrior, you look towards north or west, right?
This is like fucked up pattern. Okay, so like let's draw. Let's use these, right? They're a little thinner than
no-
this.
Don't put us too in there, too close to the boss.
So like here.
Yeah.
Okay, and the range are out here.
Yeah, like if the samurai looks towards west, it doesn't matter if he has wings or snake. Won't hit anyone.
Won't he hit Badger if he looks west?
West or south?
If the samurai looks west,
If the samurai has west and he has wings, won't he hit Dragoon?
he will hit Badger.
So the middle of the cardinal.
So you're saying look. Let me put a marker here. Here. You're saying look here.
Yeah.
Okay. So like let's
That
put
also makes the assumption that you are sitting right in the right spot there, and that, let's say the dancer doesn't go out, because it's a cone that expands as it goes outwards.
I guess how wide is the cone, right? Is the question.
Like
Okay,
that angle isn't determined right now.
I think they're relatively thin, but from what I remember of normal, like they don't look like massive cones. So like, let's say extra looks there, right? And we'll duplicate this, and we'll. Okay, so like, let's say we do this, right? So the 2 range are looking at C and D. If we have the inner, right? I'm basically looking at a way to systematically determine where you look at, right? So like we do this, this. Okay. So in the inner pattern, that's fine. Okay, and then if we duplicate the ends, right? Because I'll mark these as green.
Yeah, so Extra is right. Like, if we're positioned properly, then we will always hit those cardinal positions instead, right?
Yeah, I
But
mean
it's-
that
Yeah.
involves play
It's the
safe,
same core
miss
thing.
GCD. Mm, I don't know.
It's
I tried
it's
it.
the same core thing of
I don't know, having 4 people on the same area in a diagonal line, right? Because you gotta be close so you can dodge, and then you have to move to dodge.
you
Hold on.
just go shoulder to shoulder for the first one, and as you're attacking, your character automatically looks at the boss.
Yeah, because if I'm leave the green on the paladin real quick. If I like barely twitch my hand a little too much and don't look directly dead north, or I like the diagonal.
Delta.
If
Yeah.
like my aim is a little bit to the right, I'm killing the dancer.
Because we have to dodge the Ixos at the same time, right? So the positions are actually more like.
They'll be
Well,
slightly
Ika, when
adjusted.
you cast, you automatically look at the boss.
Well, isn't that an option, or is that not a default? I think that is that not an option. It's like they hit perfect diagonals, right? So this is actually not. Should we quarter this? So like, this is the IXO, right? Pretend. Where's the rotation thingy? There it is. Why is it over here? Okay. So this is IXO, and we're out here. Right. So if everybody is always looking at delta, right, you should be fine. I guess is the further away from that, less time. Yeah. So you want to be as close.
Ika, but the people shouldn't be like that. Like, we're gonna lose that time anyway, and it's. So my problem with the extra method is that because we have a habit of being greedy, people will miss the turn and fuck it up versus going to stand in position, be greedy, and then just move as soon as the mechanic finishes.
If you're not in right next to the line, and you have to move to the other side, I think that's more risky. Because you don't have
Okay,
much
so
time to.
yeah,
You can
okay. So
travel a fuck ton of space as soon as you get activation again.
okay, so here's my question. What is the struggle with being shoulder to shoulder? Like, what is the mental process that you are struggling with for shoulder to shoulder? Because I can do it, but like obviously you guys are processing it differently from me. So, what's the okay? If you get 3 snakes, sure.
When you say shoulder to shoulder, do you mean like in a horizontal line south or what?
I mean, like, you know how the boss's hitbox is curved? You're like
Yeah.
lining up around the hitbox, basically. You make like a diagonal tangent to the hitbox. And like that's how I envision shoulder to shoulder. And there's enough time if you are close enough to each other that you should be able to move into the other hit of the IXO with very little problem, is what I've discovered. So even if you are right, if there's 3 snakes, I think even if you're the 3rd snake, you have enough time to get in. Right? Because like if you're a caster, you're not casting at the start of that because you're moving, and if you're a melee, it doesn't matter because you hit the boss and you're still moving anyways. I agree that there's putting more pressure on the 3rd snake, right? But I think that the movement is easy enough.
I will gladly prioritize being the 3rd snake every time.
Yeah. So Ika, for you, because you are the one who loses out the most, right, on this whole third snake thing, you can just always be first snake, right? You anchor yourself, and if somebody else doesn't move for you, they were the ones in the wrong, right? Like, there's no reason you should be further out than anybody else, because Lest, Victor, Extra, Badger, and Irie all are instant cast. Me and Minku are both casters, but we have shorter GCDs, and we shouldn't be trying to slide cast that anyways, right? And we can even apply dots. So you have the smallest distance, and I think anybody who's third snake, I still think there's enough time to get into the safe spot.
It's about a GCD and a half.
Yeah, like the GCD is a lot of movement in my experience. Like a 2.5 is a lot of movement. I mean, let's just go in and test it, right? We're supposed to reconvene anyways. I probably should have already checked there. So let's just go in and see for ourselves, right? Instead of thinking about how long it is and trying to remember, let's just experience it. And then if it is 1 second, right, and that is proving to be a consistent issue for whoever third snake is, or fourth snake or whatever, right? Then we reformulate the strategy around that. Right? And if we can come up with a better way of resolving the mechanic that doesn't involve also, right? So the question is whether or not you have tight movement from like here to here, or if you have tight movement standing here and looking at a specific position, right?
Like, there's no reason this distance from here to here is too long.
Yeah, like the furthest somebody would have to
these are
line
not
up
right
would probably
markers.
be all the way out here.
These are the... Yeah, so if the hitbox checks is a problem, then we'll address it, right? We put what, no, we didn't put 1 there.
Numbers are north and south, east and west is letters.
A 1.
Badger, you're recording, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do it, and we'll just look at your recording afterwards and validate. Sound good?
Yep.
Pot food, make sure you have it on.
I thought you said pot food. I'm like, it's kind of early to be potting, but okay. He makes
Alright, right. Oh.
Oop.
Alright, I didn't need to ready check them out. Cluster.
Dang, 3 people aren't ready.
Shame. Light parties. Asylum's down. One and 2. DPS out. East
East-west is safe.
Move. Move in for heals. I got her. Double buster.
Oh, I hallowed very early, so I might get a lot of bleed damage.
Okay. We're good. light parties. Snakes in, wings out. So. Move. I thought we got a lot of time there. Extra
We did. Extra got clipped because he was at the fucking way down
in the
here.
dark.
He'll
Go
be
outside.
in
Go.
here. I'll get outside here.
Take some healers on red, DPS on yellow.
Oh, I hit the stack. That's me. That's my fault. I fucked it.
Oh, fuck, I forgot
I
to
should have
dodge
gone to 2.
Oh, and I didn't mitigate that at all. Let's
Buster.
just die.
Yeah, wallet. We can revisit the other mechanics after.
Let's go ahead and take a look at this recording.
Yeah. Alright, let's see it.
Is this the right one? No. Why did it? I hit the button. Sorry.
Did it not record?
It might not have.
Okay, that's fine. Go again.
Yeah, I think it's possible. It's just
Okay. So the most important thing
really
is
close.
yeah, the most important thing to remember is being able to instantly identify what side is safe and then just move slightly diagonal or slightly to the right or the left with the diagonal. Like that's the most important thing.
I have one from earlier if we want to look at that.
And
Sure.
then definitely
Sure.
true north there if you have it. Going for a positional will just get you killed by the bow tie.
Oh, absolutely. Am I still?
Right.
Nope. I think this is like the first time.
Fine.
So I had wings.
So you basically hug that level line that Badger's on. So this is north-south is dangerous, so you east-west. So Badger's like a little bit further out. Wait, gets hit. Has stunned. I guess didn't move for that.
I
Is
got
this
stung by
this is an
Stardust.
older one.
Yeah,
that wasn't
yeah,
the one we
it's
just
older.
did.
Yeah. So let's just do it again, and then we'll have better footage, right?
Hopefully.
Alright.
That's a horrible example.
Well, it's about the timing of when those go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go again, and then let's just keep going, and we'll practice the timing a little more.
You guys good?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll worry about the magic barrier after this because we're focusing on this mechanic first. Yeah, I'm tracking mid, so okay.
Alright, here we go.
Healer boots. Asylum is down. 1-2 out. I'll get him. Take some healers out. North south. Move. Italy. Light parties.
Yeah, okay. They're like super comfortable. It's the most comfortable.
Wings out. Snakes in.
Actually went for a walk with my son and warmed the 3-mile loop.
North
I
south.
actually wear them now instead of my tennis shoes.
Already moved. Move. Ari, you don't have to move that far out, by the way. You can just move to my right next time on that one.
Has it always been north-south safe first?
No.
No.
It'll be yellow.
Intersection of 2 and Bravo. Move in. DPS yellow, tanks healers red. Move. Yep. Asylum's down.
Energy with an actual tank swap now.
Yeah, tank should know.
Oh, this is double.
Paint is out.
AoE.
Territory, right?
New territory.
Sigma.
Creates
Tiles.
Squares.
Okay.
I don't
Two
know.
dark
This is
names.
gonna be
Bigger
a
crisscross now.
stack.
Yeah.
Healer sacks. Okay. I'm just gonna sack myself here, look for safe spots, see how many there are.
There were
Hey!
two.
Victory, you got it.
Way to be, Ika.
There's 2 safe spots there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were safe? Yeah, so where Miku was and where Eco was. Okay.
And they were both
So-
on the inside.
So what will probably happen is we'll do a Miku North, me South kind of split, something like that, or maybe Miku East, me West. Okay, AoE drops with course, move in. Auto, oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, how are we feeling about the timing on the wings and stakes now? Are people like comfortable with that timing? We good? Anyone got questions, concerns?
The only problem that
Mhm.
could arise is when it's not north and south safe, because that's when people have to move, right?
No,
No.
you should always be
So,
about the diagonal.
If this is the
line.
diagonal, right, and north-south is safe, I'm here. And if it's east-west safe, I'm here.
And then once it goes off, you just move to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I got the replay if people actually want to see it.
Let's try and get an east-west pattern in the poles to make sure, because we did get north-south twice, right? So
Yeah, we've
let's
got
just
north-south a lot. We've
yeah. So
definitely
let's try.
had east-west as a starter, though.
Yeah. So let's try getting east, or let's keep pulling until we get east-west, so people get more comfortable with both configurations. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go again.
What do it remind you of, Ika?
Let's cross up. Also have the bow tie. Okay. The very last mechanic that I like people got to. Okay. Move in. Silence down. 1, 2 out.
Oh.
All worked out.
So if there's only one square save and it's double stack, then one stack close to boss, one stack.
Yeah, it looked like it was 2 squares because I just sacked myself and looked at the map.
Oh, my bad. Didn't reprisal.
See, PDPS out.
North-south.
North-south.
Oops, I didn't.
It's fine. Get in. I'll pick him up in this. Oh, you got him. Thank you.
Thanks.
Clusters, stay away from the tanks. Away from the tanks. I'm just gonna give you this badge for now.
That's fine.
Melee. Light parties. Or just beyond the diagonal. Snakes in, is out. More south. Move. Should be with Dark Dome.
It'll be this one. A2. So stay away from A2. Now going.
Move in. Tanks healers red, DPS yellow. Dodge in. It's fine. I got extra. Clusters. I'll hard cast on Ika. Asylum's down.
Resol's out.
Oh. I'm up. 2 seconds, okay.
I think we can go beat this just in case.
This is
See.
the one with the 2 safe spots, right? Supposedly, I think this will be 2 safe spots. So cross, diagonal. It's this
Outside's
one.
dangerous.
I think it's this one. It
Yep,
was-
it was
Okay.
only
Yeah.
one
So
damage.
yeah. So 2 safe spots. That means
So
we'll just do heal. We'll do light party with like east-west priorities or
So
something.
is it next
Well,
to the?
we can do it next to the markers and away from the markers.
Yeah.
What's this?
Okay. Like so.
Oh, whoops.
Cross. See what else there is. Oh, I cannot pronounce this. Debuffs.
Cachexia?
read them?
Which
Which
bird
burst
will-
explosively. Okay,
Oh.
so it's an AoE burst and it's a damage or vuln, right?
Full predation sounds great. I'm in.
Mm. Motherfucker, come on. How's that one read? Alright, whatever. That's fine. Okay, we'll worry about that one later.
So the 2 safe spots, you've got like, you'll have like 2 things in the corner here. So like,
Yeah.
one here and one here, and then A2 will be a safe spot, and then 1B will be the other.
Mhm.
So we can do like, this is like group 1 is next to these 2, and
Yeah.
then group 2 is only next to the corner one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Real quick.
Yeah, you got it up there, Badger.
Should I put markers on? So I'm gonna put letters on. Fuck. I was thinking of putting letters in each of the corners so that you had an easier time of calling which safe square was the safe square, because that also
Sure.
helps us with that mechanic. So
Sure.
I'm gonna replace A and B with like. What this does change is the. Oops, not that one. What this does change is the, how we have, what's it called? Healers always, tanks and healers red, and DPS always yellow, right? Wait, did I do this wrong?
It's fine.
So the 2 safe spots would have been B2 and A1.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So this way, I guess I can just move them in, right? Because they don't need to be maybe like here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so this way, we only need to call out either 1 letter for the Dark Dome version, or 2 letters for what just happened, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good to adjust for the other mechanics then, like the other swaps and all that stuff, like during
No, the swaps are still as 1 and 2.
No, not those ones. The
the other ones.
The other markers above your head and all that.
They just need to be A, B, and C, D, right? You just need to be between those 2 markers.
Okay.
So, right, the tanks and healers would be between Alpha and Bravo. The DPS will be between Charlie and Delta.
Okay.
Charlie and Delhi, huh?
Yeah.
Dilly.
And then the breakdown for which group goes to which safe spot during the one where there's only 2 safe squares.
Okay, yeah, Victor, explain again with these markers if you can.
So if B, like, so Badger, can you put that thing back up on stream? Okay, so people looking at Badger's stream.
Yes.
If you look out in the far back, the boss is kind of blocking it, but there's 2
Yeah.
spaces there.
There's
That
one in the
is
far
where I would
northeast.
say
Okay.
position 1. That would be group 1. Would
In
be
that
next
corner.
to the 2 squares. Yep.
Closer to
Yeah,
the
so
corner.
that's an A in our current markers, right? Like on our script, like in game it's A.
Well, instead of worrying about cardinal
Like, that
directions, it's
doesn't
which
matter right
groups
now.
that are closer to the
Oh,
double
I
set
see.
there.
I see.
So
Okay, I see.
Group
Okay.
1 is closer to that double set where Victor's
Okay.
standing in that picture.
I see. Okay.
And then
And then-
group 2 would be by this solo one over on the other side.
Are they always diagonal of each other? Do we know that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good. to know.
Because of so these 2 mechanics where they move these squares don't seem to actually change those layouts at all. They might rotate them around the room, but if you are doing everything with reference to where those portals are, you don't have to worry about anything.
I see. Okay, so we'll put
Was it-
Minku's group next to the double And
Okay.
then my group next to the single.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And that way, I only technically have to call out one group, right?
Yeah, because the other group just goes diagonal.
Yep.
So you can just call out where Mika's group will go, and my group will go diagonal of that.
All right.
What?
Does that make sense for everybody?
I'm good
I
with
guess we
that.
send people out based on debuff timer.
That's the Caxi.
The weird predation thing
Cachexia?
that happened later.
Yeah,
We'll worry about
we'll
that
worry
later.
about that. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. Thank you, Badger, for recording that.
No problemo. For that thank you, you don't get a pink because I forgot to press it.
Someone got it
No
out.
problemo.
And you're so unused to being thanked. Throws off the rotation, huh?
Yeah,
What?
completely shocked him.
What is this?
If he's not getting bullied, he doesn't know how to work through his day.
These autos fucking hurt, huh?
Well, I also do not have Cardia in the beginning, so...
No, unless they hurt.
Oh, well, unless they definitely hurt, because he doesn't heal himself.
I brought a little wooden shield.
Oh, my cast.
Cast
Silence
my
down.
positionals.
1, 2 out.
So what's the 1 and 2 for?
It's this. So that 1 and 2 have reference where to go.
What about
Technically, they're-
for DPS and tank healer stacks?
The
single
crystals still go to 1, 2, and the tank healer stacks will be between Alpha Bravo. DPS will be in Charlie Delta.
Alpha Bravo is in right now? This Alpha
No.
Bravo? Or?
No. Oh, yeah, yeah. So tank healers will stack here. DPS will stack here,
Okay.
where I am. And the crystals will still go to their same spot. DPS
Thanks,
out.
healers in. North-south.
Move. Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Somebody
Thanks,
had a
Charlie
Charlie
had-
was in.
Oh,
Oh,
Tanks and healers were in that time.
yeah.
Do you have a tether? I didn't see any.
Yeah. Well,
It didn't
So-
matter. You were... Tanks and healers were in, DPS were out.
No, I think you're all wrong, and I was right.
the
Sure,
classic
Badger.
Zuma response.
Show him the cut, Badger.
Badger's rubbing his hands together. It's finally my time.
well, it's probably Badger's fault anyway. Let's get going.
True. That's full.
We're gonna delete this replay real fast. Who knows? Nobody will.
I'll PayPal you.
You guys all have to wait until this hits YouTube.
Joke's on you. I use odds.
Smart.
Oh, nice. You had an extra kick a home game. Blessed. Okay. Light parties. Silence down. 1, 2 out. DPS out.
Tanks in.
North south. Okay. That's my bad.
They weren't topped off.
Yeah. I thought I miscounted my raptor stacks there. Yeah, I forgot which one I was double raptoring for. It's that one. There we go. Light parties?
He'll back out.
Oh, right. East west. Go.
It's gonna be a D.
Stay out of Delta.
Get
out of Delta.
out of Delta.
Move. Tanks and healers between Alpha Bravo, DPS Charlie Delta. Move. I got her. Cluster, swap. Oh, no swift.
Oof.
Oh, that one did 100k through a cooldown.
That was Chalik.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one
Really?
that was clunking me.
That's the one that you home, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't work. Bad. Alright, practice this.
Oh, different one.
Oh, well, hey, look at that.
C is safe. We'll go with A as well. C and A.
Yeah, both of the X's ended up on the same.
So we can still do the same rules of the one that's close to 2 and then the other one.
Okay, so whether or not it's two literally adjacent to you or two, like, I guess they are still adjacent, huh? I see what you mean, though.
Yeah.
East-west. Move.
Basically, if you look in the 4 squares and you've got 2 things, that's going to be the section 1,
Mhm.
and then group 2 is going to be across from that.
Okay.
You see that, Badger?
Seeing it, still trying to understand it.
So
Okay.
those two that are closer to each other make the safe spot, like diagonal.
Oh, I see. Because the
The
crisscross is
diagonals
going
are
to
going to
go.
swap out with that.
So C is a safe spot, and then diagonal from C is a safe spot.
I see. Okay.
Go
Alright,
down.
ready? Here we go.
I didn't bail on opener, my bad.
Oh my fucking god.
We're all
I'm
gonna
not
die.
gonna, I say it's okay, so I'm not gonna pop it. I'm just saying it's fine.
How much does this hit you for?
That one hit me for 170,000.
Are we supposed to share that?
We might need to share that.
When it's Chelik, we share.
Okay, so will you use home on this? We'll try next bowl, I guess. Huh?
We'll see what happens next time. Yeah.
And dodge those crosses.
And before we don't, we're not supposed to share it. It's just supposed to fucking eat us.
You're supposed to involve it.
Asylum's down. This is what they meant. 1-2 out. This is what they meant when Warrior Paladin sucks.
To be fair, we've sucked through all the tiers.
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh, I lost count.
I
Fuck.
did too.
Well, somebody adjusted in time and it wasn't extra. Alright,
No,
PI
I
double
lost count
raptor.
and I went too early.
Yeah, so did Badger.
Yeah.
Same brains.
Yeah, but he dodged in time.
I,
He saw me.
Hey,
and I
fuck
was-
you.
I had the brain cell today.
DPS
Tanks out.
maybe? Yeah, tanks out.
What's south first?
North south.
North south. Move. Synergy. Stay away from tanks. AoE. Light parties. Oh, I didn't get API there. Snakes in. Wings out. North south. And move.
Yeah, Badger, that was awesome.
How tight knit you two are. Cute.
Comes
How
from
are you trying to
occasional
obey
raid.
the 6 feet roll from me? Those bad men.
It's at Delta. Stay off of Delta. Stay off of Delta. Go on to
Ooh.
Delta.
Yes, go to between
Charlie
the
Delta. Make some healers. Alpha Bravo. Move.
Could not have dodged that.
Synergy.
Okay, this swapped, right? This was Chalik last time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
what I was trying to
random.
think. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's going on. AoE. I saw that last time, that's why it finished. I was like, uh-oh. Okay.
Alright,
this will
so
be the two,
Miku's
so-
group is next to the doubles, and then Meals is on the opposite. So
My group
Miku
Charlie.
at A, Meal at C.
Neat.
It's a good time for Bell. Ugh. Dark Ashes.
Oh, let's go outside. Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
Oh,
okay,
fuck
go
West,
outside.
east, west,
Sorry, Badger.
Move.
south.
And I'm gonna.
I was trying to
Okay.
give you space.
I got Irie. That will be a light party spread, right? Range down, melee's in. Something like that.
Fuck
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
one. That was just
Yeah.
bullshit is what it was. Cachexia.
Check debuffs, check debuffs.
Oh, I got a different
29.
one this time.
My explosion is
Uh,
29 seconds. Okay, so
okay.
everyone has the explosion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
Chelic Parasites is reduced.
yeah, different timers on it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ooh!
What's happening there?
You think this is like Shiva, where you have to soak the opposite? Kind of like the
Possibly.
red-blue debuffs?
The rates. That's what.
Yeah, I was holding.
Oh, and then there's one at the end. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, come on! What? I
gets
held.
slapped.
Yeah, I shouldn't have held. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have people kind of stack up to share these things. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, because basically everybody had like a hit, right? And then but 4 people had like the green debuff and 4 people had the purple debuff. So my thought process is, well, okay, if you are debuffed to 1, then you should take the other, right? Is my
You get a
logic.
vuln debuff if you share after taking the hit. Okay.
Do we do something like P1S where people with the
Like 3, 8, 13, 18. Same,
yeah,
but
yeah.
with numbers. Okay, so
Just
let's do
spell
that
it.
again. Yeah, let's do that again and pull numbers. Uh,
So what was the purple debuff? That was the first hit. Did that?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at Badger's screen right now. Everybody has the purple one that explodes, and then we
Yeah.
have different
then color.
secondary debuffs.
So
Yeah.
the secondary one looked like it came into play at the very end there, where she cut half of it,
Yeah.
and you either took extra damage from the snake or the wing.
The purple debuff is you get hit by damage because when it expires is when you get hit.
Yeah.
The other debuff is you are resistant. I think it's you are debuffed
Resistance to attacks by glossal parasites is reduced. So
Yeah.
you get increased damage by
Yeah.
to
anything.
whatever glossal, and the
Yeah.
other one is like starts with a C or something.
And then at the very end, she split the arena into a big green and a
Yeah.
big purple AoE.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
So you had to
here.
be on the correct side at the end. But then there's like this
The
this
claw.
pops.
There's like a claw that hits you before the
Yeah, the like that claw and shit. Like what the fuck is that?
So that claw is dual predation then.
Those,
right?
yeah, that's
Because-
the dual predation.
Because
That's the two tanks.
that's what happened at the cast. Okay, but that
So
was
what
only on the
was
tanks.
causing those to pop and target people? Did we see anything?
you
Not that
when you get hit by the purple one, you get a resistance down from a purple, right? When that expires,
I think you get it.
when that
Mhm.
expires,
You have
that's
a
when you get hit.
darkness damage down, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, when the darkness damage down expires, that's right before it expires, you get hit by the claw.
but only the tanks.
Oh,
No, everyone.
Everybody.
from the dual predation?
I don't know.
Because the dual predation targeted, it looks like less.
It target first meal, then right?
Why-
So how about we do this? We spread out the clock spots because it looks like at the very least the first buff that or debuff that drops damage on you, don't share it for now, right?
Oh.
And the second debuff is the one that is determined at the
I
very end
think
of the
that
damage.
dual predation is where you need to be stacked. So everyone's
who?
solo when they get
Oh.
the first hit, and then you stack with your timer buddy for the second hit. And then I'm wondering if the debuffs that you have, like those greater resistances, somehow deal with that mechanic for the other
Okay.
person as well.
So in order to get information, then let's pull, and then everybody just record the timing on all of your
So
debuffs, right, as they resolve.
So the green debuff is
Mhm.
Kellic resistance down,
Yes.
and the claw is Kellic damage.
Oh,
right?
there's only 4 people with the green debuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's only
so
and then 4
there's-
people with the purple debuff.
And dual
No,
predation
everybody
is going to
ha-
happen.
Oh, I see. Different purple.
Yeah, it
Which
looks
is
kind of like
fine.
a red and something
Yeah.
from far
Yeah.
away here. But yeah, that's I'm thinking what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to. It may be that we do ABCD and just kind of say short to long, kind of Ericthonius.
Yeah. Okay.
And stack people or
Yeah.
something.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
pull when we. Yeah. Go
Okay,
extra.
Never mind. No.
Okay.
We gotta check. What number do we? The timer. What timers do we
Yeah.
have? for
So
the
this
debuffs?
pull, look at your debuffs, both of them, record their timers, and then after you get hit, record the timer of your debuff again, right? Like the dark damage down, because that has potential to play in. Sound good?
All right.
Or just
Are you
let
good,
me.
Badger?
Yeah, I'm
get
just gonna
a-
post this into the log for later.
Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I heard there's a plugin for that.
Legal.
Or, you know.
Share it.
Why? He's gonna home kill. Oh wait, are you?
Oh,
We were gonna try to see if it was a shared thing for later.
I was not paying attention then for that part.
oops. It's okay. He's up.
Because you don't have your hallowed later, so we need to figure out how to mitigate that if it
Yeah.
comes up.
We'll do that next time then. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Poor Irie.
No Swift.
They cut the dot in the middle.
Asylum's down. Pretend you're 8.
Oh, oh,
Extra.
What?
Wait.
I don't know.
I
which
was
one.
6, and then I think somebody ran in. Oh, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I was 6 at least.
Oh,
Wait.
it was just in case it picked me.
Oh. Yeah, I walked north because I walked south
keep
and I
going
saw
on this run?
somebody there. Yeah, keep
Let's
going,
just
keep
swipe
going.
it and just attack.
Oh no, yeah, you guys are dead. Yeah, because no one's gonna survive this.
sorry, I was lost in thought.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Wait, Extra, did you have a timer on that one? Or no?
What?
Did you have a
Timer?
marker for that?
For that what?
For the
1,
number?
2, 3,
we got?
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine had already gone off.
Oh,
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Wait, wait, wait,
go.
wait, let me repair it!
it's fine. You have 63,000. That's enough.
Can't wait to see his gear break mid-fight.
It's fine.
No, it cannot anymore. They changed it.
Boo!
Share this. Pop cooldowns.
Hey! Feels
Hey.
way better.
Double
Oh, yeah,
bleed,
I'm
let's
still
go.
pinging.
Alright, so we need to feint that.
Yes.
I
So
won't.
shift the thing from the opener to the Tank Buster Badger.
Okay.
I don't
Think
use my
extra.
feint for anything.
I'm like,
Not yet?
I,
Okay. Then we'll have extra faint there and Badger will faint in the opener.
that's fine.
Asylum's down. 1, 2 out.
Two. Three.
This is where I PI double rapture. DPS out.
East west.
East west. Go. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Busters, stay away from the tanks.
Should I not be veiling for that?
Trying to think. Light parties. I'll get back to you on that one. Snakes in, wings out. Or south. Are you
You don't
going
have
to
to
go
go that far,
closer?
Irie.
Yeah. Move.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Nice.
she has
That was
that
very
too.
nice.
DPS to
Charlie Delta
Yes.
tank healers to Alpha Bravo.
oh wait, no, never
It'll
mind.
be on Charlie. It'll be on
Yeah.
Charlie. Get off of Charlie. Get off of Charlie. Go to Charlie.
Oh my god. I got her.
Alright, now east and west.
Yeah. Go.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Why did we die? Oh, Extra, did
They
you
didn't
kill
have
us?
He went for a positional.
They're not.
Charlie,
positioned.
share.
Do we want to swap too?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. I don't know. Maybe I don't got it.
Here we.
There was a going right south. I should have gone to the other side.
Oh, fuck.
And bail for that one too.
Okay, so yeah, after the stacks resolve, Veil, and when I heal, I'll pop it for that mechanic. Miku's on A, Maidu on Charlie. Oh, prepare to flex. Whoever is not me. Run to A, Irie.
Over here.
We're dead here because I can't top this off. Yeah.
Badger.
Speak for yourself!
It was like
He
you
was
gave you.
That crafting gear, baby! Let's fucking go! Ah, get away with me.
East west, east west,
Yeah.
north south.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a benefit to using Hollow during synergy instead of for the big tank buster?
It would be synergy versus Kalik, you mean?
Yeah.
And both do the same damage, no? One is shared and then the other one's double tank buster.
Hollow during synergy prevents you from dealing with the magic vuln debuff that's gonna kill you on an auto attack.
So it would be beneficial to Hollow there instead of the other one?
I don't think
But if-
there's a.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
same, right?
It would no, it's not the same.
Oh yeah.
It benefits. So
I'm-
Kalik is designed as a two-man tank buster, so you can always get around that by doing a duo or a invuln. If you do the other way and you use your invuln on synergy, you will get a magic debuff that she has to hit you through, and I believe her auto attacks are magic. We haven't had to deal with that yet because Lest keeps hallowing and the invuln falls and the debuff falls off before the invuln does. But if you didn't do that, you have to tank swap, otherwise you will die. That makes sense?
We should also point out that we don't know what happens next in the fight. So there's a real possibility that there's a tank buster later in the fight that comes with a combination of mechanics that will force us to make adjustments, because maybe Hallow just is infinitely better in that regard for some reason. But for now, we're just using Hallowed because it's a cooldown, you might as well use it. And if we need to move it, we'll move it later. So this is not like a set in stone Hallowed. This is a like, hey, we haven't used it yet, might as well use it now kind of thing. Sound good?
Well, I think it also goes into her using Hallowed on her group as well.
Yeah, like your group has. Oh,
Which
We're doing
which tank buster kills you on Hallowed, Synergy or Kalik?
Wait, what are you asking?
Which tank buster do you sometimes die on? Is it just Synergy, the one where both of you take the hits?
Synergy.
Just Synergy? Not
Yeah.
Kalik
I
Synergy, right?
use- N- n- No?
Okay, because Kalik's the cone in front of it, right?
Kalik is a shared one, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Where you stand together.
Which one do you
and
hallow it
synergy
on?
is one where you stand apart. I hollowed on Kalik. And I use cooldowns for synergy.
I would think
Hopefully no one
if
listens
you are
to
doing the
this.
same thing that we are, which is
Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry, go, yeah.
So, Irie, which one are you
I'm asking
dying
for
on?
personal reasons. I'm dying on synergy. The
Are you guys
Separate.
tank swapping
I mean, I
there?
don't always die on it.
Are you guys
Yes.
tank swapping there?
Yes.
Then I
I was
would
just
argue.
wondering.
Are you dying to the dot?
Yes.
Oh.
Then that's
So I was just
gonna
wondering
be
if Hollow
a.
was better.
It sounds like a healer problem.
If you guys are gonna share Kalik, then Hallowed is probably better on your synergy if your healers are not paying attention to you.
He speaks from experience.
Never trust your healers.
Like
Yeah, that's...
I mean,
specifically
also depends on
with
how
your
much
situation
mitigation,
right now,
right?
it really depends on how you can get your healers to heal you, and if they're not going to heal you, then managing your
Yeah,
mitigation.
we're going until 11 o'clock. We got time for like one more.
Yeah, let's pull one more. And then just run the pull.
Painting this.
Oh, right. Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know.
I just saw so
Bye.
many aggro
Yeah,
drops.
don't worry about it.
Just vibing.
We're just taking the stairs.
Falling asleep is what's happening.
Confusing the boss. I get it.
If we shirk enough times, Extra will have aggro.
Move. Asylum's down. Move into the asylum. 1, 2, out. I'll actually go here. 2.
I was.
Whoa.
Hmm? Huh?
Do we whiteboard?
I thought I was 6.
Somebody.
Well, we'll just call it after this pull, so just run it out.
Yeah.
I think that
Concealer's out.
I gotta get the fuck
Oh,
east-west.
What? I didn't know where to be.
putting out as much healing as... I'll hardcast on list.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
Not me,
Extra.
not me, not me, not me.
Bye.
No.
Bitch.
Oh god, that auto hit for 207,000.
That bleed's about to tick you to 0. Yeah, alright, let's fall. Call it a day here.
That's it.
The bleed
fine.
did more damage than the dark.
Knife.
Okay.
Oh, Minku.
What is it? Reds are odds, blues are evens, right?
Other way, bud.
Reds are evens,
Oh, other
blues
way.
are odd.
Okay.
You're right.
That's
fine.
Don't, Irie, that's really okay. It's the end of the night. Like, no
Yeah.
one's... We really weren't gonna like get that much further in this.
Pretty good progress, I think, for
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Probably
At
about...
least we got information for that mechanic, so
I'm probably just gonna use FF logs to count the timers, too, because, I mean, we have it.
Yeah,
Might as well
yeah.
use it.